V1 over V2 is L1 over L2 cube, or M1 over M2 is L1 over L2 cube, right? During the first section, I already told you already, the mass will behave the same way as volume. Understand? Okay, let's take a look at example 4 as given in your textbook. The figure shows two toy blocks which take the shape of a pair of similar cuboids. Find the volume V1 of the small block. All of you look up at the presentation. It will be V1 over 24 is 2 over 4 cube, right? Now, why is it a cube this time? Because we are talking about what? Volume. Okay? So, this will be V1 equals to 2 over 4 cube times a 24. Am I right to say that? Correct. So, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? What is V1? Huh? 192. I thought you said wrong. I'm pretty sure the answer wrong. 3 cm cube. But of course you can see now, this is smaller than this. So of course the volume will be smaller, right? How can it even be 192? You get what I'm talking about? No? So when you must check whether your answer is logical or not. Are you all clear with my working here? For example 4? Everybody okay? Alright, good. So that will complete your example 4. Now next, I'm going on to the next figure, which a lot of people, this is a very common type of question in the O-level as well. Okay? So I want everybody to be looking at this particular question. Okay? Alright. All of you look up. I'll explain to you what we mean by a cluster. Okay. Can you look at this picture here? Okay, all of you look at this picture. Now, the figure shows a cluster which is obtained by removing the smaller cone OAB with a base radius of 6 cm from the bigger cone OCD that has a base radius of 18 cm. Given the height of the smaller cone is 5 cm, find the volume of the cluster. That means the whole thing, right? You remove this part, only left this part, right? Alright, so this part is not a cluster. Understand what I'm talking about? Okay, now they say they want to find the volume of this one. Okay? Okay, now let's take a look. Now let me just show you this particular triangle first. Okay? Okay? Actually, there are two ways to do it. I will show you both ways. Will that be okay? Yeah. Now, let's take a look. What is the volume of a cone? Can you tell me what's the formula for volume of a cone? Volume of cone will be 1/3 pi r square h, right? Correct. 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. Now, I can find the volume of the small cone. Doesn't matter. But I do not know the height of the big cone. Am I right to say that? I'm talking to the whole class. Okay, now, can you see this is a common angle? This is a right angle. So I will have two similar triangles. Am I right to say that? Okay. Now, let me call this O. Oh, let me use A. So maybe O. I call this point X, this point Y, right? Okay, and this point is B. This point is what? B. Hold on, look up here. Everybody listen, please. Please. O5 over 5 must be what? 18 over 6, right? Yes, here. Because I'm taking corresponding length, there's no need to square or cube. So how do I get OY? 18 over 6 times 5, right? Okay, so what is the length of OY? OY? Can you use your calculator and tell me what's the length of OY? Huh? It's a very obvious one, no? 15. Alright. 15 cm. Everybody okay? Can or cannot? Now, they ask you for the volume of the frustum, right? That means I must take big cone minus what? Small cone, right? Okay. So, volume will be 1/3 pi. Now the big one. Okay, can I have no talking? This is the last thing. 1/3 pi r squared h right? 15, right? That's the big one, right? Minus what? 1/3 pi r squared h right? This will be the small one, okay? Now, and all of you keep this and give me to three decimal places first. All of you keep this and give it to 3 decimal places. I want it to 3 decimal places. It's not an exact answer, right? So, for what? Is this the answer? Is this the answer? Those who key can't even get this answer, that means wrong. I wait, no? Is it this answer? Yes. Okay, so to 3 significant figure, 1, 2, 3, it's just 4900 cm cubed. Correct? Yes or no? Yes. Now, if I use this method, it is quite clear cut that I'm using the similar triangles to only find the height, right? Correct. Then I use the volume of the cone to find the volume, right? Okay, now, I want everybody to look here. I am going to do the second method. Actually, if you all don't appreciate what I'm doing and you all want to talk, right, you all can go ahead. I'm very tired of telling you to keep your mouth shut. Tell you various way of doing it, don't appreciate, sleep. Tell you more efficient way of doing it, also don't want to listen. Then after that, go and fail your test, then come and tell me what I fail. How I know I fail? Go and ask yourself. Can I carry on with no talking? Okay. Now, first, can you see this small cone? I already know the volume. This one is 6, right? This one is how much? 5, right? So, what's the volume of the small cone? 1/3 pi r squared h, which will be 1/3 pi 6 squared 5, right? Now, I don't want to put in pi first, okay? Because pi will give me a lot of decimal places. So, can you give me this one in terms of pi? Can all of you do that for me? I want it in terms of pi. That means you don't sub in any value for pi. So, this answer is how many pi? 60? 60 pi, okay? Everybody okay? Can or cannot? Can or cannot? Okay, now, can you look at the big cone? This is 18 cm, right? Okay. I want to find the volume, right? I don't know the volume, correct? Can you see? They are similar, right? Okay, all of you look up. Volume over 60 pi. That means this one over 60 pi, right? I found out. Must be 18 over 3 what? Okay, can you key this one?
Why 3?
Answer? Okay? Cannot be. It should be about the same.
I think because you put a 3 there instead of 6.
What do you mean by 7, 6?
Like, see the base is 6.
You give me in terms of pi, is it?
If you put 18 over 3, that's why. So it's 18 over 6.
Not even. Wow. Do you get a 1, 2, 9, 6, 0 pi? Is this correct?
Yes.
Do you get it in terms of pi like that? 1, 2, 9, 6, 0 pi, right? In terms of pi. Okay? Now, so volume of postron will be this one minus this one, right? That's here. So when I take 1, 2, 9, 6, 0 pi minus 60 pi, okay, now you can give me to 3 decimal places. All of you do it now. Give me the number. 4 what? 4, 0. Wait,
Put 18 over 3, but it's also 18 over 6. It should be 6 1.
which one should be 6?
18 over 3 is 6.
18 over? Oh, why I put 3 here? Okay, I understand. My mistake. Okay, so this one answer will change. What should it be? Again? 1, 6, 2, 2 what? 0, pi, is it? Okay, so this one will become 1, 6, 2, 0 pi minus 60 pi. Okay, now the answer should be correct. What is it for 3 decimal places? 4900. Sorry, 884. Same thing, right? Okay. So 3 symmetrical figure 4900 cm3. Understand? Can or not? Can or not? I'm talking to you. Can or not? Can or not? Now, actually, ladies and gentlemen, I prefer just now that method, because it's more straightforward. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to find volume, if they insist in the question that you should find volume this way, then there's no choice. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay? Actually, this method is also good if you cannot, okay, if they give you the volume and you do not know the volume formula for the code, okay, then you can also use it. Okay, but this one is very unfortunate. There still has a small cone there for me to find. Understand? So I certainly feel that just now that method is faster and easier for you. Everybody clear? But I'm showing you this method. Just now I made a mistake. Did you realize that I made a mistake just now? It should be 18 over what? 6. I took 18 over 3 because in my mind I already felt like 6 so become 3 already. You understand? So too fast. Too fast is no good, okay? Everybody okay about this question? Okay, good. Next, we are going on to the next example. Okay, that is example 6. Can all of you look at example 6? This one. Okay? Can all of you look at this example 6? Okay, I'm going to do it on the board. Okay, let's take a look at this question. Now, 2 solid spheres of diameter 4 meter and 5 meter are made of the same material. Find the mass of the larger sphere. Now, they did not mention that the two spheres are similar. But do you agree that any two spheres must confirm be similar? Because there's only one dimension and that's the radius, that's all. Any two spheres will confirm be similar. Just like any two cubes will confirm be similar. Agree? Okay? Alright, now, so I don't know this mass. Mass over 120 must be 5 over 41. 5 over 41. Cube, right? Because mass follows volume. Okay? So, mass will be 5 over 4 cube times 120. Okay, all of you work this out. Use your calculator so that we double check that the textbook is correct. This is an exact answer. 2, 3, 4. Exact answer must give me exact. 2, 3, 4. Why what? Why what? 375 kilogram. Alright, give me 3 over 8 also can. Okay? But how come I cannot write this into 3 significant figure? Because it's an exact answer. Exact answer, you must leave the answer as exact. Is that clear to everyone? Can or cannot? Can, huh? Okay? So this is your example 6. Still exact. Unless it goes on forever. Understand? Okay, now I'm going on to the last question. And this is the one. Now, the next person who talks, right, will get out of the class. Don't say I never warn you. Okay. Let's take a look at this. This one, I need to tell you a certain strategy to use so that you will not fumble during your exam. Okay, so let us take a look at this particular question. Okay, I'm going to give you a strategy. So can you please listen to me? Can? Okay, all of you look up. The figure shows an inverted conical container of height 4 cm. Okay? Its volume, it contains a volume of water which is equal to 1/8 of the full capacity. Find the depth of water, the ratio of the area of the top surface of the water to the area of the top surface of the container. Now, do you agree that if I pour water until this height or this depth, this cone is similar to this cone, correct? Now, I'm going to draw it out separately. This is the small cone with the water. This is the large cone. Am I right to say that? Okay, this one is how much? 4 cm, right? Now, what is the first part of the question? What did they ask for? Can you tell me what this one? Depth of water. Depth of water, this one. I need to find this one. D. Okay? Now, there's one thing that you must know. Everybody look up here. This is important. Hello. It contains a volume of water which is equal to what? 1/8 of the capacity of the full cone. So, if this is B, how much is this? 1/8 times B, right? This is something that you must know. Understand? Don't know why you let it be B. Then the other one is 1/8 B. Okay? What's another way of doing this? This can be B, right? Then this one is what? 8B. Also can. Understand? But I rather follow the whole thing. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay, now, I'm going to find D. All of you listen up. I'm going to find D. Can you tell me what I write? D over what? Don't look at the textbook. I don't want you to look at the textbook. D over what? D over 4. This one I must keep right. Is equals to what? 1/8B over B, right? Can you see it? Now, can you see this B and this B will cancel off? Because it's volume, right? Okay, so I will have D over 4Q equals to 1/8. So D over 4 will be cube root 1/8. Cube root 1/8 times 4. Okay, can you tell me what's the depth? How many cm? What's the depth? How many cm? Huh? How many cm? 2 cm. Very good. So, this guy is 2 cm. Can you see? Can you see what I'm talking about? Now, what is the catch here? Then all of you please listen to me. Is this D and this one 8 feet? Understand? You must know how to let it. If you don't let, then after that you don't know how to do. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay, now then we go on to part 2. Everybody look at me please. Then we go to part 2. What is the ratio of the area of the top surface of the water to the area of the top surface of the container? That means I want to find this area to this area. This is area 1. Let's call this area 2. Okay? Now, I just want to ask, must I go and find the radius and then put pi r squared? No need, huh? I want to find area. Now, all of you look. Area 1 over area 2 will be what? 2 over what? 2 over 4 then? Square. So, this will be a half square, right? So, what is this? 1 over 4. So, what will be the ratio? 1 is to what? 1 is to 4. Is that clear? Is that clear to what I'm talking about? Can or cannot? Can or cannot? Can, no problem, right? Everybody okay? Everybody okay here? Okay, now I'm done with all the examples already.